What's up, everybody? It's David here at Smith's Garage coming at y'all on this beautiful day. Man, check that out. That sun's shining. It's beautiful. We're blessed with a new day. Just kind of got an impromptu video. I ain't been feeling the best the past couple weeks or so, but you know what? On today's video, we just had to pull up the bootstraps and let's get it to you guys. Let's talk about what's happened.
Slow and steady wins the race, guys.
Oh boy, we got Big Hoss out. Must be doing something good, right? Must be fixing to go ride it, right? Must be fixing to do some upgrades, right? Wrong, wrong, wrong. Y'all check this series of videos I filmed the other day while I was out riding this thing, and I posted it to my community page. And in the meantime, I'm gonna take Big Hoss and I'm gonna get it on my lift. Y'all check all this out. Well, I believe we just threw a little ride on Big Hoss. Man, that sucks. Oh well. Upgrade? We shall see. Well, let's take another walk around old Big Hoss here. I mean, gonna have to do some upgrades, I guess. I know I got to do a little bit of walking to get it home. But in case y'all don't know, pretty sure that's not supposed to be like that. So, that's going to be the conclusion on this $10 auction find motor that was abandoned for several years. Sure was fun while she lasted though. Man, and we had just got it running good too. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to keep on the lookout for another 8-horse just like that so that we can just adapt and move over. I don't know, maybe we'll do something different. Always room for improvement. Man. Well, it's gonna be a long walk home, guys. Gonna be a long walk home, but let's get it. I mean, I'm still smiling because I was having the time of my life on that thing. Just having fun, guys, and all of a sudden the power decelerated real quick and it went pow, and that was it. Is what it is, guys. You gotta have fun with it. Let's get it up to the house. Catch you in a little bit. Ooh, man, that was quite the walk. But guys, we got Big Hoss back here up at the shop, getting ready to push it back in. Oh man, it's actually a fun day, you know. I probably rode about 5 or 6 miles today. Been a little under the weather past week or two, so I haven't done much work out in the shop. Really beautiful day. Just wanted to take it for a ride. So now we got some decisions to make. I'm still going to put them tires on my deer there. Just got to really find time to do it. It's honestly been kind of hard between not feeling well and work has just really been taking more hours and more time, you know. So all right, let's just hypothetically think, because I got some decisions to make. I know without any modifications I can put this 5-horse back on it. That was a powerful motor on here. Not as much as this 8-horse, but powerful. I know the torque converter will bolt up to it. A 420 with electric start sounds kind of nice to me too. But, you know, kind of is what it is. Got to give this some thought, guys. Not sure when I'm going to drop this video. But, yeah. It'll actually be kind of interesting, you know, to get this motor off of here. I'll have to take the torque converter assembly off, the plate off, and then we can take loose that back side and pull it off, and we can really see what's going on. But man, I love this bike. It ain't done though. Now we're just going to rebuild it. That's all we can do. So I'm going to get her up here in the shop, and y'all remind me to get an air filter for this thing so I can get it out of my shop. Between me working a lot of overtime and Ithwit working a lot, we just haven't had time to be here at the same time to work on this. This is not abandoned. This is not forgotten. We're going to get on it, guys. We just got to find time that we're both here. I ain't sure if a video is going to come out on this one or not. Just don't know. This is the star of the show right now. Let me get Big Hoss in there, and I'll bring y'all back when I come to a conclusion on something. And I tell you, the worst part about it all is I've been working on trying to come up with a better filming solution so that I could take y'all on rides better and not have to hold it in one hand. So I was testing different scenarios on this ride, but I didn't have any quality film out of it. They was all actually worse than what I had just by holding it. So, man, that sucks right there, guys. But I'm going to keep working on a different solutions for film for when riding, and when that time comes, we'll introduce it. Well, as y'all can see, that was very disheartening, huh? I figure before I put her up until I do something with it, let's just take this back plate off right here, and let's look in there and see what's really going on. Let's see what happened. Cover, torque converter, and then this torque converter plate, and then I'll be able to pull that off. It does appear that I have sprung a pretty good little oil leak on it. I think that was just from where it was smoking. So I'm curious to see what happened. I'm curious to see what caused that. So guys, I'm going to spare y'all the boring part. Some 8mm right here. This cover's going to come off. I'm going to take the chain off. And then it'll be some bolts holding the torque converter plate to the adapter plate. Y'all remember, and I've got the nuts back there for them. Then the torque converter will come off. Then 7/16 is what I used. Then I'll pull the plate off. And then from there, we'll be on that. And then once we pop that, I'm going to bring y'all in once I get ready to pull that out. I'm going to save y'all the boring stuff though. Let's see what happened, guys. Let's see the carnage. Well, guys, we're pretty close to pulling this off. I really haven't done a beautiful job of stripping this down. I should have took the chain loose and done all that, but guys, I'm kind of ready to get in there and relax some. It's been a long day at work and I'm still not feeling the best, but hey, like I said, we're going to pull these bootstraps up and we're going to get in here and take a peek, guys. And I told you I'd bring y'all on once I got about right there, and I'm one bolt away from pulling this cover. I can set this down now and rubber hammer rubber hammer. Here we go, right here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is all the bolts, guys. So we can start trying to separate it. Hopefully, you know it. Oh. Yeah, it's trying to separate. That's good. Being a little ornery, to tell you the truth. So, let me get this out, and I'll bring you up on. Just really trying to cut down time today, guys. Yeah, you know what, let me pause and get a little small screwdriver real quick. I mean, the motor's trash, guys, so it ain't gonna matter. Well, on the plus side, at least I know it still had oil in it. So that's always good to know. I mean, honestly, that was my initial fear was, well, it ran out of oil. But it didn't, guys. It didn't run out of oil. This thing didn't carry much oil, you know. What, 3/4 of a quart, if that. Now we just kind of got to get it off of this seal here. Once we get it off the seal, we'll be right at the money, and we will know exactly what the catastrophe was. I mean, am I mad? No. You know, do I wish it didn't happen? Oh, hell yeah. Looks like it's here in the house. I mean, but come on, guys. I mean, $10. Who knows how long this thing sat out in the pasture with no oil in it. Getting it running alone was the feat. So, it's all good, guys. It's all good.
Well, you go one day without messing something up.
No. Man, it's being honored, guys. Let me pry it off some more. Alright, I'm gonna zoom y'all in. Pull the cover off, and then I'll bring y'all in and we'll look at this together. I had to get the big dog out to kind of get in there. I must have, it was just on that seal. Oh shit. Oh shit, guys. Well, I thought we was gonna get it on out, because I mean it popped on out this the rest of the way, but I guess that was a joke too, huh? Why she don't want to come on off of here? What are we missing? Do y'all know what I'm missing here? Let's try a little more, guys. I think I see an issue. I think I see the issue. Oh boy, that is what I was envisioning, guys. That is what I thought. Yep. Yep. And ooh, I don't want that to fall right there. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, that's what happened, guys. Man, look at that. That's the oil slinger. Here's the rod. There goes the part that goes to your crankcase. So that means the rest of it is, let's see if we can't get up in there. Yeah, buddy, y'all see it? Let's see if I can't get the light on this thing. Bring up. All right, I got the light on it now. Let's peep up at it. Yeah, there she is. Y'all see the rest of it? See it right in there? Yep. Okay. That is the Carnage, guys. That sucks. And the bad part about it is I could actually probably fix that. I mean, you know, I could probably push that back in or take and put me another piece there and close it up, seal it, go with another deal, but I don't think so, guys. I think this motor, once I put the back on and strip it off this bike, I believe this motor is going to sit up on the shelf. That's my trophy right there. That's a trophy motor. Sure enough, guys. Look at that. Yep, that's why I came to a stop. Oh, big house here. Well, I mean, look at that rod up there on the piston. All that right there. Okay. Sure enough did. Look at that. Right there. Right there. And right there. Yep. We blew a rod on a big house. Bam. Whew. Well, I guess y'all wondering where this leaves us. Well, if I was a big channel with unlimited budget, you might hear something like, you know, I got just what we need. I've been saving it for a rainy day like this. Let me go get it. Or you might hear something like this. You know, I was just coming home from town and I said, I need a brand new motor. So I pulled in, spent me $500 on one, and we got it done. Let's get it installed. What you're going to hear is I'm going to be stripping Big Hoss down, getting the motor off, getting the rest of the torque converter off, and getting the viable parts off of that motor that I want. Getting it off. And I'm going to be looking around for another good size flathead Briggs to put on there. Or I might just save up and buy me a 402 Predator motor. Who knows? I don't know, guys. But that's the joy of a small channel. I mean, everything that goes on out here in the small channel, it's out of our pocket. It's whatever money we have to spend. It is what it is, guys. Sorry. I'm not upset. That bike was a blast. And when I come back with it, it's going to be better. I already know that. Like I mentioned earlier, guys, I've got a 5-horse I could put on that bike. I could be rolling by this evening. I don't want a 5-horse. After having an 8-horse on there, what do I want a 5 for? No, man. That was a fun bike. But, you know, it is what it is. So I'm pretty sure I'll start hitting up the local yards. Keep an eye on Marketplace, just looking for another 8-horse. Might see if I can't catch a predator on sale. Obviously, you know, I don't have $500 to blow just like that, so, but I could save up for it. That's no big deal. Man, I love that bike. Oh, and we had just got this chain where it was going good too. So, yeah. Is what it is, you know. I just don't want to take this 8 off and go back to this 5. Another issue I have with that is I'd have to get me a sleeve to put on that 3/4 inch shaft to make up for this 1 inch torque converter, which there again, you know, you're just talking about a $10, $15 part. So I could very easily do this and be up and running again. And that motor was crisp. It ran good. I just kind of want the big horsepower on it. It ain't a big house with the little old 5-horse motor. Honestly, I didn't expect this to happen. I expected the piston to blow up through, you know, with them rings and stuff the way that they was. So this is kind of surprising to me. Anyway, guys, I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me on this day. Kind of an impromptu video, but nonetheless, I needed to get it out to y'all. Unforeseen chain of events, and let's just bring y'all aboard, guys. Guys, give me a thumbs up, comment, share. Give me a thumbs down. I probably deserve it, man. Subscribe. I'd love to have you here at Smitty's Nation. You know, working on a few things on the background. And, you know, like I said, I just hadn't been feeling well the past couple of weeks. And yesterday I was like, day before yesterday, I'm sorry. You know, I just want to kind of go for a ride. And that happened, and it was a long walk home, guys. Half a mile, 3/4 of a mile, whatever. Hey guys, thank you for hanging out with me. This is David here at Smitty's Garage, man. Listen, guys, I hope that your projects are fruitful. I hope that they're going your way. Listen, remember, you know, the grind never ends. Always, always be on your grind, on your hustle, guys. Hope that y'all have a blessed day. Peace. I'm out.